Yells!
Hey, what is going on, guys? Jordan here, and I'm bringing you guys the Modern Warfare 3 MOAB test little kill confirm match on the map Erosion using the MP9 with the silencer, and I only use MP9 in this gameplay for you guys. So yeah, I do pick up an MP9 only MOAB, and these guys want the best in this 3v3 match. I mean, granted, if you're trying to go for an MP9 only MOAB or a secondary only MOAB, you're not going to play against, the best players in the world. You're going to play against, the average noobs that you run into in Call of Duty, and that's what I did in this gameplay. And I don't always, I don't only use the MP7s and ACRs in 3v3. I try to test myself by using like secondaries or guns I would never use in like a regular 6v6 match. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay in the background. Before I get on to the main topic of today, I'd like to remind you guys to leave down some questions in the comment section below, because I will be doing my Q&A here coming up either on Thursday or on Saturday. So leave down as many questions in the comment section below as you want, because I want that Q&A video to be very, very good. And the less questions we have, it's going to be really bad, but the more questions we have, the better it gets. So yeah, leave down as many questions as you want. I don't really care. But yeah, let me get on to the main topic of the day, which is going to be the NFL midseason thoughts from me. And guys, I am a huge football fan, if you haven't noticed that already, with my YouTube name being saintsfan 0519. I am a Saints fan, and I'll get onto that in a little bit. But yeah, the NFL season has reached its midseason points. I can't believe how fast football goes by. I mean, every time football gets here, it always flies by. Like every week you realize, oh, the football season just started, and then the next thing you know, it's like week 9 already. So yeah, it does go by pretty quickly. But yeah, let me give you guys my thoughts on the season so far. So let's go on with my Saints. The no D in Saints. There is no D in New Orleans this year. There has not been any D since the Super Bowl year. We won the Super Bowl, had the most takeaways in the league. But this year, we are the only team in NFL history to allow 400 plus yards of total offense in 7 straight games. And that's all of our games so far this season. We have no defense. I mean, it's just hard to watch, our defenses give up so many easy plays and everything. I mean, that last Sunday night game where we got picked apart by Peyton Manning was pretty hard to watch for me. I think we lost like by 20 points or something like that. So it just really was hard to watch. But hopefully if we beat the Eagles, I mean, we're not out of it yet, because many of the NFL teams are within 2 to 3 games of each other. I mean, in NFC, I believe you have only a couple standout teams like the Falcons, the Bears, and the Niners, and then or in the Giants, and then everybody else is like 3-3, 3-4, 3-5, or 4-3, or something around that. So you don't really have that many teams like breaking apart, and especially in the AFC, you only have 2 teams really that are making the stand, and that's the Texans and the Ravens. They have 2 losses and 1 losses, but then the Patriots are getting their shit together, so they'll probably move up there in the ranks. But usually at this time of the year, you will have an undefeated team, which you do in the Falcons, but usually have another undefeated team by now. I mean, when the Saints won the Super Bowl, you had the Indianapolis Colts and the Saints going head-to-head, going 13-0, and then the Saints lost, and that basically ended the streak. But, it's kind of weird to see, because NFL is kind of losing, its value, because all these teams are going 3-3, 3-4, and 3-5. I mean, I don't think it's like losing its value necessarily, but I don't know what happened there. But I think that the NFL, with all these 3-3, 3-4, and 3-5 teams, will have an outstanding finish at the end of the season. I mean, all these people would be battling each other for playoff spots and everything like that. I mean, how many times have you seen a team sit on a bench, like all their starters on a bench, because they have the division already wrapped up and a playoff spot already wrapped up? I see that too many times in the NFL, and that's why I like college football just a little bit better, because in college football, if you lose, then you're out of the national championship, practically. But then again, if you keep on winning, then you're in the thing. So everybody has to play, to their maximum level to have their team win, because if you lose, then you're out of it. And if you win, you keep on getting into the conversation for the national championship. But hopefully these teams, I don't know, a lot of these teams are within, a couple of games of each other, and hopefully they show it at the last couple of weeks of the season. I mean, I'll love to see the last couple of weeks and what the NFL season has to provide for the last couple of games of the season. But anyways, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit the like rating if you did enjoy. Leave a comment on what you guys thought about the video, and please subscribe. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. I'm Saints, and I'm out.